What's that? You got a good path?
Yeah.
Say hi. Hi to the YouTube world.
Hello.
What's up, guys? Hope you're enjoying your Sunday afternoon. You guys hear that pecking? That's a woodpecker. From a distance, though, it sounded like something was screaming. Didn't like you making fun of him, dude. He's gonna come attack you now. Probably sneak right through here, yeah. Or you guys remember, friends don't let friends LARP stream.
Goodness. These sticks here.
Reminds me of the woodpecker out by my house. He's constantly trying to peck at the metal sign. It's like, come on, buddy. You're not going to get any different result. In a rock band.
Right there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty hollow tree, though, isn't it? If it's that one it's pecking on.
That sounds like he's way up there.
Yeah, right on under that one there. So there's no trail here, folks. We gotta make our own.
Where's the moss off the tree?
Yeah. We got Tristan and another person behind us here. Oh, shit. Looks so different. I don't think some of these down trees are new. Where's that funky tree at? That we used as like a road mark. So that one up there? Yeah, we're Pixieland area. There he is over there. Look. We can turn this into a LARP stream. We can have a LARP off. Have the most ridiculous LARP stream ever. And have a LARP off with the cameraman crew. See how they want to do it. Whew. I know. Get my way. Yeah, man, there's a lot of down stuff this year.
We went out that way.
Yeah, it's Bigfoot everywhere. Look, there he is. There he is. Go. Ah. See, that's what dishonest people do. Just want to go around this way up here. Hopefully it won't be as pixelated once we stop up here.
I got a new folder coming today. It's not the hold my camera. I haven't put any video yet.
Let's try to go around this way. So you got to pick and choose and decide which path to go. Not really path, but they got. How you guys doing? All right, cool.
We took the long way.
Yeah, it's right over here.
It's right over here. The trees there.
Yeah.
We should go back.
I don't know. Up down on this other tree. I disagree. We're going this way, guys. Here we go. We are in the middle fork of Washington State, right near Snoqualmie Pass. Gra has had his sighting down in this area. Not too far as a crow flies. And it's a good area. A lot of reports of Bigfoot out here. I just have not seen one. So you can always tell this pass here. Just gotta kind of keep an eye open for him. What's that? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's that tree. There you go. It's our tree marker. So that means we straight back up here, huh? What's that? Oh, those artist conchs? It's not the scientific name, but yeah, because that's the tree we had it up on last time. Fell down. Yeah, so you guys want to see the artist conch here? That's what we're kind of talking about. So what they do is they take this off the tree. It looks like it's grown bigger since last time.
Yeah, huh?
Wow.
It's bright white. It's growing good.
Yeah, so then what they do is they take this off, dry it out, and they can use it as a canvas underneath there, among other things. It's really cool. I like that.
Yep. The berries will be out in a few weeks. All this new berries.
So we need to take that into account when we're actually hanging up the camera, huh?
This is like a nice open spot they can hang out.
Yeah, I mean, getting tracks here, it's like a joke. We're never going to get prints here.
You get lucky along the creek beds, and that's about it.
Yep.
And then the wet, mushy stuff down here.
Hold on, guys. Should be stable here in a second. I'm on a tripod. I know you guys are thinking, geez, it's like, I get sick.
Put on the same tree.
You want to put it on the same tree? Whew. All right. There we go.
There's no nettles because I'm itchy.
Yeah, man, I saw you wore shorts today. I'm like, geez, that's brave, man. That's brave.
I got some battle.
Yeah, that artist conch, man, that's grown a lot since last time.
You ever had ants all over it?
Yeah, I remember because I touched it and got ants all over my glove. I'm like, ah, sucks.
That's what it's good for.
All right. That's hot.
This here's pretty white. Those don't take a little bit more than the bigger these ones.
Well, yeah, because it's still right in front of the camera.
So maybe if it's not aiming at that, like up here.
Yeah.
And up there.
You got the live stream going this way.
Okay.
Camera's right here.
Gotcha. If you've got a few over there.
That'd be cool if we would have got the tree popping off.
I know, right? That is a dramatic moment. You need help with that at all?
I got to kind of put the cam a little higher because of the sword ferns. They're going to grow up here in the next couple of weeks. You see right here, and it's going to trigger the camera.
When did you guys put a quarter here?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, is that recent?
First time we're here.
Oh, shit.
Is it still there?
Yeah. I put a couple coins there. Put up just have to reverse it and post. Oh, I kind of get
Left.
but it happens. It's the way it happens.
Yeah, so hopefully Bigfoot will come in through here somewhere, and maybe some of the berries coming in and show up on the camera. And do like a little dance right here.
I think you
The
have
Bigfoot
to
shuffle?
dance. Yeah, I think you definitely have to dance to get it moving. You need help with that, man? Is that still? Oh, it's not. Or is? I can't tell if it's upside down or not. Oh, yeah, me buddy.
Whoa, man, that was a nice save. Yeah. Yeah, probably like, what's the range on it? 100 feet.
100 feet? We get everything out here.
Yeah. You think we should probably twist it more towards this way just a little bit to get down in here, or?
Pretty wide angle in.
I think so. There you go.
Yeah, just a little bit down towards the alley a little bit.
And I say we forget about trying to disguise it this time.
Yeah, no, yeah, fuck it.
What are you doing setting for? Same.
Yeah, we have a couple. Not, I don't think they're like that one. Yeah, we have a couple.
When Barry's in.
Take it. It was falling on my head. I didn't want to grab more. I mean, I got two here. I noticed someone dropped it. Yeah, this way. Oh yeah. See the guy.
I see. I didn't have my glasses on. Yeah, 360-degree camera would be awesome.
Oh. I keep thinking one's close over here, but
Yeah, 360 cam would be awesome.
oh, look at that. Yeah.
So you got Cozmo there on the left, Tristan on the right. I mean, it'd be cool to have a 360 camera to have all around you. It's a lot of data to upload too. A lot.
I looked at this card on my computer. It said there's nothing on it.
Oh, you mean on the photos? Maybe can you format it in there?
No,
I do think we should try night sit one of these times here.
I'm down.
Something like that at night, see what happens.
Yeah, JC, we'll let you know if we find a Bigfoot while you're at the store.
We'll get back to you on that.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm down to do a night sit. I think that's probably one of the best ways. Like we were talking about last time, having glow sticks set out there, and
Yeah, Ben Treats, man, that would have been great.
yeah, that's
I think we had a good spot there.
I think so too.
I think that would have been awesome.
Yeah, but no, I agree. I think we should do a night sit and see what comes around. You know, I like some of this stuff. You know, even like like a little drum
Yep.
and stuff like that. That might incite them to come in and be interested. Be like, hey, these guys are kind of
You
chill.
can put out a percussive sound that's not a wood knock. You know, you put out something that's a little bit different.
Yeah. Something that that's what a lot of Native Americans did,
Yep.
and so it's
Yep.
more of a familiar, less
Exactly.
threatening with that.
That's a good point. Or other instruments, you know.
But then I was watching some documentaries about first contact people, and women are highly successful. Like they are highly successful more than men because men are too threatening.
Dude, that's what I've been saying.
It's like,
That's what I've been
and
saying.
it reflects in like these lost contact tribes of,
Yeah.
of like women have more success at befriending them
Yep.
to the point where it's like night and day difference. So it's like, man,
Absolutely. Yeah, I think if you just have a group of guys, I think that's kind of intimidating. So you need to, put some women in there too. Don't make it just a guys thing. You gotta put some women in there.
yeah, there's no women that want to.
Well, I
wanna go
understand that, but
Bigfooting.
there are more women researchers out there.
Yeah.
I know there's some certain Bigfoot groups with a lot of women in them. So it's. I just think it'd be nice to see more diversity with that.
No, I agree.
I think people would get more success, like what you're talking about with the Native Americans.
Yeah.
Even kids. I mean, I don't want to put any kids in danger, but even kids, they'll probably be attracted to it.
Really, my SD card. Why
No format up.
get it on my phone, but
You don't have your laptop, right? Shit.
You might be able to eject it or eject it. Go into your settings and pull up the memory card and like on mine, I can eject it out.
Yeah. Good thing it's not. Hope it just stays cloudy. I hope not.
That's kind of the way it is yesterday. Went out, did some exploring yesterday, and it was like this in the morning time.
Oh yeah, right. Then it kind of like cleared
Yeah,
out.
and it got
later
like
on.
really hot, and I was wearing a sweater too, and I'm like, oh, geez, that was stupid.
Yeah, man, it got freaking hot out.
Just a standard SD card?
Yeah,
yeah, I have either that or micro. It's micro in that thing. It's got a SD card thing, micro.
Right.
They see if you can eject it.
I don't see an option.
It says, you could probably find it in storage.
That'll be my dating profile picture.
Training.
Oh yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, my mom said been having trouble with some of the cards with cameras.
Yeah, you gotta watch out with some of the.
Like if they're too big, I guess, or if it's not just the right.
Well, some are just bad. You know,
Yeah.
they're knockoffs.
Right.
They're not the high quality. Here, I might be able to load it in here and format it in here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
That's what I was thinking, but my camera doesn't take standard. Yeah, you can eject it.
Take micro?
No. It's like the big chunky ones.
Yeah, right here.
I did for a few months. They actually went out here like through the winter. Did some do you set up the record for?
They'll take pictures and they'll take 15-second videos.
For how long? Like a month or?
So batteries die or
What's usually the lifespan of the battery?
but it took like 3 hours of video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Especially if it's a high quality. That's good. You ever used a GoPro? I can't. You know how quickly those take the batteries? It's ridiculous. Yeah. They burn way.
See it?
Did you drop one?
Oh, you format it?
I wanted to.
Good recovery.
Oh yeah.
Nice. What if we have backup equipment?
Set the date, time.
We got it, folks.
So how many people are in chat?
Looks like 25.
Damn, pretty good on Sunday.
Yeah. No, I don't have a wireless mic. Are we not very loud over there?
Guess we're not in the direction of it.
What's up, Nikki? Everybody? How's it going? We're out here at the Middle Fork. Again, not too far where Graz had his wonderful sighting.
I see some blue stripe.
Yeah, man, it's coming. It's gonna be a nice
Yeah,
day.
it is. Yeah, it is.
It's gonna be a nice day.
Gradually.
What?
I should have brought. I keep thinking to leave a recorder out here. Of course, then I have to come back out and get it. So it's. Yeah, I'm always curious what goes on out here at night.
Yeah.
It's pretty quiet.
It's all these trees falling over, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right. That's good point.
It's a lot
right.
there.
Yeah, if they're rotted, you're screwed.
I mean, that would have been so cool to get this tree falling
Yeah, right.
when it was on the trail cam. Yeah. So this is what Bigfooting is, folks.
This is Bigfooting.
Yep. No LARP stream.
This is the real deal.
Like if we were disingenuous in the LARP stream, we'd be like, "Hey, did you hear that? Look at that! Bigfoot just threw a rock, guys. Did you see that? He just threw it. I don't know what that was, but it was a Bigfoot." I just want to give a shout out to the cameraman crew if you guys are watching. To my favorite LARP streaming channel now. I think the cameraman crew and Squatch watchers should have a LARP off,
I
a LARP stream off, and we'll be like, "Hey, let's do it, you know, LARP it. Let's LARP the shit out of this."
Well, what's interesting, they both have rock throwing and you know, things being thrown.
Yeah,
And
they
think
can
that's
like
Bigfoot
have a,
doing
they
that.
can see who can host the best rock throw.
That's right.
Like, come on, guys.
Who's got the best arm?
So we got to get that together, guys. We need a LARP off. It's a LARP off. We're gonna do it, cameraman crew versus Squatch watchers, and we're gonna see who's the best out there. That's right. Could be a pay-per-view event, right? Why not make it all about the money, right? Why hide it at this point? Why hide it?
You have to pay
All
to
about the
watch
money. 1995, folks.
it. It's like WrestleMania.
Yep.
Although those were even more expensive.
Oh, well, maybe on LARP Fest 2.
LARP.
There is mosquitoes.
Are there? You got to beat one up first, and then show all the other mosquitoes how it is. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
8,000 pictures remaining.
Hey.
Oh, nice. What's up, Steve?
There we go.
Leave the Coke can out for
Took
him.
one already. My ugly ass face.
1,000 pictures of your beard. People say that's a Bigfoot right below the camera. You got that? Yeah, you need. I know I'm pretty short, so that would be. Hey, I see a red light. Who did that?
Look, it's a
Who did that? Who's doing that right now?
It's a Sasquatchian. There he goes. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna LARP the shizzle out of this one, guys. We'll call it.
What are you gonna call your group?
I don't know. What should we like? I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta think of a group name.
Gotta think of a good LARP. Just LARP it, guys.
Tall ones. Well, I'm definitely not tall, so tall ones doesn't work for me.
Well, I got the other nickname as the Short Ones.
The Short
The
Ones.
Short
Yes.
Ones.
Yes,
Yes.
the Hobbit.
A very clever one there.
The little ones.
The little people.
The
Yeah.
Short One.
Live action role playing.
Oh yeah. Yep. LARP. And a LARP stream, something I coined, which I take pride in.
Hey,
I coined it.
That's a good term.
So I coined it. So LARP stream is where people go out there and pretend to be a Bigfoot investigator and go have all these experiences like, oh, what, did you hear that? Oh, I see something moving over here. Look, there's some eyes shine. I hear movement in the brush. All while the donations are coming in.
Yes.
That's the key, is the donations come in and it's like, because people want excitement. Because the reality of Bigfooting is just this right here.
Yeah.
Incredibly boring.
Wildlife photography.
It is.
Yeah, so
really
it's like
is.
you got to make it entertaining, and the only way to make it entertaining is to bullshit your way across it. And so luckily the cameraman crew gave us a great example of what a LARP stream actually is, from start to finish, and even how they protect their LARP stream too.
That's right.
I'm gonna make
They
2
even
videos.
go out of the way to demonstrate why he didn't throw the rock. I mean,
And
yeah,
it just
they
more
try to make
proved
it
my
more
point.
believable.
It really kind of more proved my point. It's like, wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's
They'll do anything to protect themselves.
yeah. I think Mike, the Mike Paranormal guy,
Yeah.
I think he just buys into it. He's bought and sold on his friends. He's totally gullible to the point he just he's protect.
buys it,
Yeah. Like how I was with that Bigfoot tree, and like, oh yeah,
Right.
it's real, guys, I swear. When it's not.
It's just plain. I don't know, man. Like, it's so obvious. That's what just kills me.
Yeah,
But
that's
people
what.
look past that, right? They're just so gullible. They look past the obvious,
Yeah, that's
and they just go with the group or whatever. Go with the whole idea that there's a Bigfoot throwing a rock, and
That's why I
on
like.
camera.
That's why I like talking about them, because they're fun. They're silly.
Yeah,
They're
it
silly
is pretty
people. They're
fun.
like,
yeah.
and I just, it's a lot of fun just talking about them and highlighting them and being like, hey, look at you, buddy. Pointing my finger at you. Because the fallout's all the same threat, same type of
That's
whatever.
cool.
It's all predictable. It literally is predictable. That's why, I have no issues at doing it. Why I'm not able
Yeah,
to do it.
I mean, it's just one unfortunate aspect of this subject is that there's gullible people in it,
Yeah.
and they're just gonna reach and grab for anything that's put in front of them. And they'll stick with it. And they'll support it and defend it, and
That's what they do.
that's pretty sad. It's unfortunate. But
Yeah.
that's just, I mean, that goes with almost every other subject, right? There's people like that all over the place. So, with every kind of subject.
Yeah, that's true.
Bigfoot's just one of them.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
It is true, yeah. Just gotta know who to work with and
Who to follow and all
who to
that stuff.
follow. I mean, You know, and it's also a learning process too. Like with you with the tree, that was a learning. I think that was a learning process.
Just talking here. No, I agree. But that whole thing was fun with the rock throwing.
Yeah.
Like the ridiculousness. It's like, hey, you can't. Trying to fool us here, buddy? Think we're stupid?
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I just wish they would have took me up on the live stream.
Well, I was actually hoping they would do that.
Yeah, me too.
You know, 'cause I was trying to talk to Mike in the comments there, and but again, like he keeps telling me, "Did you watch my videos of me debunking him?" Like, yeah. I don't need to watch. I don't need to watch your videos to debunk it. So
I know it's crazy that.
debunk the claim. I mean, you know, you claim
Yeah.
when it's so freaking obvious right there.
Yeah.
It just took me 2 seconds to watch the original video and go, "Oh yeah, that guy's throwing a freaking rock."
It's like, how can you not?
How can you not? You can hear the guy's. You can hear the whoomph of his arm and body moving.
The ruffling of his jacket going.
If you got a bug on you, you got to hear the smack. You don't even hear that smack. You just hear the
Well,
guy's
his whole
body
thing is
go.
like he couldn't have done it, thrown the rock, because he had the flashlight in
Oh,
his right arm,
on his
or right
arm?
hand. No, in his right hand.
Oh,
So
his
he
right
couldn't
hand?
throw it, because if he threw it, the flashlight would have been like that.
Oh.
So he had it. So that was their whole thing. But I'm like, hey, buddy, you put it up in your armpit right
do
here
that?
like this, and you can throw and do it all this way, man. Didn't bother to
Exactly.
include that in his video. Either one, he just left it there,
Yeah.
or just didn't bother to include it. And that was disingenuous, a little disappointing
Yes.
that he didn't provide all the information.
Yes, absolutely.
But that's life. It kind of shows the character
That
of
is
people,
life.
or the
Yeah.
lack thereof. That was a funny one because it's so obvious. It's like, damn, dude. It's adorable. Horrible. Keep commenting on there. Yeah. I can't read. They're like, hey, there's a Bigfoot over there. At what point does gullibility become stupidity? I don't know.
Come first, though.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good
Came first, the
question.
chicken or the egg?
You're stupid to be gullible, or
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's easy to be gullible in this subject. You want? Jesus Christ.
This guy, man.
Woo!
Throw a rock at him, knock him over.
That was a close one. Almost died.
What's coming now?
Almost died, everybody. Again.
We won't edit that out in post.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I don't know when stupidity, all that. It's yeah. That was a fun one. I really hope they take me up on a live stream.
I do hope you can have some kind of discussion with them.
Well, yeah, it's like,
Like I said,
an
you know,
honest person doesn't have an issue
the
with that.
higher ups probably doesn't want that happening. So
No, he knows it would be
really bad. For
really bad. Yeah, really, really bad. They're supposed to sick 50 or 60 YouTube channels on me
Oh.
because he's so powerful and well known in whatever
Okay.
place. He's like
who are we talking about?
this cameraman crew guy, hilarious. The last hoaxer guy.
Rock throw.
Yeah, him and his crew. Hilarious. Yeah. Just a bunch of LARP stream hoaxers.
Yeah, you just see more and more of them.
Yeah, I never heard of them until you did that video.
I know,
Yeah.
me neither, man.
Same here.
Who the hell are these guys?
They must be real popular.
Yeah, I know. That's what I told him in the messages. I'm like, yeah, dude, I never even heard of you.
I type in Bigfoot on the YouTube search a lot, and they
Yeah.
never popped up.
First-
I've never seen them.
Actually, it was one of their subscribers and somebody that I guess is a recent subscriber here that was following them that thought they were the real deal, legit crew. And they came across that rock throwing incident and they're like, whoa, what's up here? And then, Trapper and them made up the lie to cover it up.
Yeah.
And they wanted it gone at that point. And then that's when they reached out and like, hey, what do you guys think? Or what do you think of this? I'm like, yeah, that's a fucking hoax. A bad one too.
Yeah.
Like, wow, that's bad.
right on camera, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have had somebody else do it, away from the camera. But right behind the camera, or that's just ridiculous.
Well, that's why I think they're hoaxing each other. It's not a grand scheme.
Trying to
They're
get
just,
light on
yeah,
it.
they're hoaxing each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's like, oh, did you hear that sound? Yeah, sure, I heard that. You know, it's.
Well, his response, remember, he's like, I don't know.
He's like, I don't know what that was.
There was no emotion.
And how cool and calm they are with all these like Bigfoots and beans and portals
Yeah.
opening and all that stuff around them, and they're cool and calm, like it's no big deal, no big deal. That's why I think they literally go out to like their local park or whatever, local forest right outside of town or whatever,
Yep.
and they just go LARP out there, LARP the shit out of it.
Yeah, because nobody will know.
No, set up some glow sticks and stuff, and hey, let's LARP it, man.
Easily.
But you know, you make good money doing it.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
Oh shit.
I should turn it off until we leave. Might add this
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's good.
to
Start piling crap on there.
Little gifting area.
And I have a glow stick right here.
Is it cracked yet?
Yeah, it's correct.
Did you just crack it?
I cracked it with here.
That's Cozmo right there.
Right now.
I've been going out with him for years, and the other guy is Tristan's friend. Yeah.
I'm new here.
You're new.
This is my first trip to the woods.
I've never been here before, ever. First time.
I think all my videos, like early videos and stuff, are all of just of you, Cosmo, just going, following you around,
Pass around all day, yeah.
taking all the the webs for me, spider webs.
Personal photography.
Yeah. Well, you need something to like
Oh, I know.
to film,
I know, of course.
and I don't like filming myself.
Right?
Narcissistic. My new phone has a dual camera now. You can film yourself as you're filming everything else.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool.
So like a picture-in-picture kind of thing?
Yeah,
Like,
picture in picture. You can
Is
go
it like
this way or that
spliced in the middle?
way. No, it's like a box. You can make it bigger or smaller.
Oh,
and move
okay.
it around where you want.
That's cool. I like that. Hey,
There he is.
There's a wood knot.
He's back.
This is my tree, guys.
Wood knot.
Which one is? Where's it?
Down there a ways.
Remember to timestamp that in the video. Wood knot.
We'll send it out to Thinker Thunker.
That's right.
Get it.
I got
Thinker
good,
Thunker approved.
I got good wood knock on video up in here. There's two of them on one video.
Well, we should set up. We should plan something for coming back at night.
Dude, I'm down. I'm down for that.
Yeah, we don't have to camp out or anything.
No, we don't have to camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no law against it, right?
There's no.
We're not camping,
Park.
so we're fine.
It's not.
It doesn't say no
Proposed, is
parking
it?
after.
I think we'll be fine. I know we've driven out. I've driven out here after dark, so it's. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I'm down to try that sometime this spring or summer.
We need to set up another pumpkin lake. You know when like that's coming up. Gotta get Paul Graves involved.
Those structures I sent you that video that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
guy- I followed him like 4 years ago because he put out some videos. Did you watch any of his other videos?
I think so. Like a long time ago. I remember the channel name.
Because he did one on the mylar balloons that that I was talking about, finding mylar balloons
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
find those all over the place.
Yeah,
And I do think there's something to that.
mylar balloons. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like grab them and like put them on their trail somewhere.
Yeah, I've been finding them in one of my areas.
Well, he
Gold
made a.
ones and blue ones.
Yeah,
Blue for sure, a lot of balloons.
Yeah, he sent me a video of in Bumpy Lakes, and they find a bunch of structures and stuff. And,
Yeah, a lot of those are sus, but some of them,
Yeah, I know.
it's like heavily.
Even some are by the lake, and we think people do.
Oh, they look. I mean,
The
when
teepee
they're
ones.
stacking them on each little hook, and they look.
And it's also, they get lots of snow up there, so there's a lot of blowdown just from natural, a lot of natural arches and shit like that. So it's very easy to confuse those with
Yeah.
possible.
You know, when you got a forest and they're all 5-6 inch trees,
Yeah.
that's going to happen a lot. You know, but like out here,
I mean, you do obviously, of course, you do have trees.
not
It
as
really
tight.
has to be
It's not
obvious.
as tight in here.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, I don't. It just really has to be like we were showing me with the ones around the stump or something like that. You know, stuff like that is
Always the ones stuck in the ground.
right. Sticks
When you
stuck
got
in the ground.
when you got branches that are, you know, lightweight, but they're stuck like 4 inches into the ground,
Right.
like that. You know, it's not like gonna fall out of the tree and just.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you really need force to do.
Yeah.
Just to get a good windstorm or something. Obviously, we haven't had windstorms in a while here.
You know, could get pounded in by a branch, but then it'd be
Yeah.
facing the other way.
Right.
I keep reading down new tree falls.
I vaguely.
Land right there.
I thought I remember seeing that over there last.
Yeah, that was there last time. How was it?
Yeah.
There's some fairies land right in there. Fairies.
The fairies, the forest fairies.
Yes. People.
Do you guys have any questions for these individuals?
I used to, but there was just too much of the structure stuff, and I got tired of it. I used to, though.
You haven't in a couple of years then?
No.
Oh, dude, he's on the little people.
Oh, is he?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, the little people everywhere.
Oh.
Now
So you got tired of the
he
Bigfoot
takes
thing.
video driving down the road like this, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
And then
Bigfoot.
they'll come back to his house.
Sasquatching.
place and play it, and then people pause it in certain frames and highlight little
You
shadows.
got a
and
circle of
there's some
shadows.
little people right there, and he's like, yeah. Dude, he's got
Yeah.
thousands of people are into that same shit. It's like, really? You're really all seeing little people in the blurry ass fucking pictures.
That's all they are.
Are you talking about Colorado Bigfoot?
So you went from Bigfoot to little people now, is that?
And everything in between, yeah?
Everything in
everything,
between.
dude.
Okay. got it.
Yeah, anything that he.
People would like to hear. Just fucking sees it.
I just like watching his videos sometimes just to hear what he says.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous sometimes. It's like, oh, what's Mark gonna say now?
I told him on one live stream he did it last time. They kept trying to ban me from the room. I have like
Yeah, that's woodpecker
so I'd log in there.
doing what it does.
What are you guys all? You're looking at a blurry picture. What are you guys? What's wrong with you guys?
No, it's the woodpecker.
That's a
It's loud.
woodpecker, not a Bigfoot.
No Bigfoot. It's a woodpecker.
That's hilarious.
Some badass wood knocking there. He's got a beat.
You see Zasky's new video of the 25-footer?
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, wow.
25 footer.
Yeah, it's like,
25-footer, he thinks
Bigfoot?
that, yeah, that he got on video.
what do you say to that? Okay, Mark, we're at 25 feet now,
He's
huh?
only 25 feet up.
Hmm.
Yep.
That dude is lost in the narrative. Lost in the narrative. I don't think he's a hoaxer per se. He's just really
No, he's
lost
not.
and so
Yeah.
terrible at being an investigator because he's so biased and primed up.
Yeah, I don't know if he's really hoaxing or if he is. I don't know. That's actually a good question. You know?
It's like a self hoax or something,
Yeah. I think so.
unintentional. Because you know,
You think it's kind of like a Chris Noel kind of a situation?
yeah. Like Chris Noel believes that's a porcupine, or
Yeah.
believes that's a Bigfoot and not a porcupine. He believes it, and
There's a lot of things.
he does, yeah, he does, and but he seems to be getting away from the Bigfoot subject now. He's going into what was it?
Paranormal?
Yeah, like something like a different field or something. So he might not be as because he had his magnum opus experience with that porcupine.
It will never go away.
Yeah, you can never
People bring
convince him
on these
otherwise.
shows and they
He's
keep
the one
talking
that
about
had a bunch of videos of they're throwing pine cones on his head and shit,
it.
right?
Yes, they had that.
That is,
The Music Man,
Squirrels drop pine cones.
right? And they also just fall naturally too. Yeah,
Dude,
squirrels.
Squirrels will drop them, and they are loud when they hit trees
Yeah.
on the bottom too.
Oh yes,
They're like wood nuts.
that's true.
Yeah, we got to this camping spot. It's freaking us out, me and my daughter. All right, we're going to see what that is. Go there, and we're like, oh, okay. This guy's dropping nuts.
Dropping nuts. Hashtag dropping nuts.
Dropping these pine nuts.
Yeah, did you guys see the drama between DW and Vault Keeper? Got the guys on here.
No, I haven't been keeping up with it.
Yeah, that's these Dark Waters and Vault Keeper. It's two channels and they're going after each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's fun. It's entertaining. It's like, oh wow, this is fun.
They're like cryptid guys or paranormal guys? Or what?
Bullshit guys.
Bullshit, yeah.
Yeah, bullshit guys, really. Grifters and stuff.
What was their name? Ball Keeper?
Yeah, Vault Keeper, and I outed him like a year or two ago when he tried to use the Roger Patterson recreation yell in a audio, you know.
Oh yeah.
Because at that time they had their trail cams going and their audio recorders, and Vault's like, hey, look at this evidence I got, and everybody's like, pfft. Like with the rock throw, it's like, dude, are you fucking stupid? Like, are you dude?
Yeah, obvious and yeah, the Patterson thing was instantly recognizable.
And it's crazy. It's like insane.
It's been used for years, even in a lot of documentaries. So.
Yeah, and but he thought nobody would notice. Nobody would notice, and
exactly.
And then when confronted about it, he's like, "Oh, I lost the evidence. I can't. I don't have the original, whatever." And it's like,
right.
damn, that sucks. That sucks. But yeah, that was a fun one. A lot of always.
Now you've seen these TikTok videos and stuff where people are using audio recordings in their TikTok videos and using them. I don't like that trend that they're doing.
Yeah.
It bothers me.
Well, it's just gonna from here on out. You better develop the tools necessary to vet out the stuff you come across, because if not, you're gonna get taken for a ride by some of this amazing evidence that's gonna start coming out of like, oh wow, because a video is right on the cusp, right there. It's right on the cusp.
My buddy sent me this picture of this big ass Sasquatch looking thing next to this guy. I was like, no, that's fake. And
Yeah.
The black and white one?
It was like some AI thing they had going.
Like the couple, then like the one.
Yeah.
Like a weird. Did you notice the arm on that was like a branch? It was on that Bigfoot. It looked like a branch.
Yeah.
It was really.
Yeah, it's it's working it out. It's it's a deep learning AI, so it's figuring it out how to better do it.
Root or something.
The one
Yeah.
of them had those big old things on their knees. You see that?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yeah, I was like, what the hell is that?
Like, I got that too.
Yeah, I just posted an AI picture that they did of an Appalachian hiker, and it just looks like a hiker, but it has the most ridiculous shoes on. It's like, what are these shoes he's wearing?
Seen the pizza commercial that got made by AI?
Oh, jeez. That's where we're at now.
Oh boy.
Technology.
Not there yet, as if that's where they're at.
Is that the '80s one?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like,
I saw that.
You saw that? Yeah.
With the weird, it's like you look like the guys from this Black Hole Sun Soundgarden
Yeah,
video.
totally.
Just stretch
Or
faces
like
and
weird,
stuff.
like Max Headroom or something.
Yeah, Max Headroom.
Well,
Yeah,
no, I
that's what
think
it was.
DW is gonna sue Vault Keeper. No, actually, he.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, for real. He DW just put out a video that's telling Vault Keeper, I believe you. Every threat, I believe you. That video right there is going to be, whatever happens from here on out, it's going to be bad for Vault Keeper, because he's now saying to Vault Keeper, hey, I believe that you're a murderer. Vault Keeper's like, oh yeah, I killed people for my family and stuff. It's like, why hasn't the FBI showed up on your door yet, buddy?
Well, that video, that montage that Media Palace made was pretty eye-opening.
That was funny.
Yeah.
That was funny too, yeah.
Because I don't know anything about Vault.
Yeah,
That was eye-opening to me.
Yeah, well, he's just a grifter that comes, and he's a story channel now, and so, because that's all he can do. He's grifted thousands of dollars off of people in the last many months.
That was me burping. Oh. Sorry.
Got a Bigfoot growl or a burp on.
I was low in my chest. He's like.
Yeah, Vault Keeper, he's a pathological liar. He's one of those that you just can never trust.
I was trying to hold it back.
Scary.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it did
It
sound
sounded like
a
it was
growl.
coming from up there.
LARPing.
All part of the LARP.
Oh, did he send the paperwork to Vault? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Well, actually, somebody's suing for real. That's interesting. 'Cause
Yeah. Well.
usually you get those threats. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they can't back it up.
Yeah, those-
Well, I don't do anything to actually get
Who's got
sued
the
for.
money? You're like, who's got the time and money to go through that shit?
Yeah. I don't. I
Sue
don't.
'em for.
Yeah. I don't do anything to get sued. But Vault did a lot of stuff to
He
get
does
sued.
commentary videos on other people's stuff.
Right.
That's it.
Exactly.
They get mad about it.
Well, I guess that'll be interesting to follow.
Yeah.
See what happens with
The
that.
drama, the fallout.
The drama, more drama, unnecessary drama.
Like what? So the movie people can sue the movie critics now.
Oh wow.
I don't think that's gonna
Nope. You have to get through the writer's strike.
happen. Are they still on a strike?
I think they are.
I think so. Yeah.
Good. Fuck them.
Yeah. Those raffles and donations. I don't think Vault's claiming that either. Neither is Mark Zasky.
Yeah, Ricky Schroeder video. the
He's
other
not
day.
Ricky Schroeder.
He put out a video
Mm-mm.
about how he got they tried to recruit him into the satanic cult when he was a kid.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just put it on out.
Check that out.
Yep.
It's pretty good. It sounds pretty serious.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that Dogman hair that Vault Keeper had that he was selling for donations that wouldn't catch fire?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't catch fire.
Yeah. So he would hold a lighter. He'd hold a lighter up to it, but he'd hold it behind the hair, so it wouldn't catch fire. It's like, man.
I think anything would catch fire if his hair.
Yeah. Well, but he was like touting this because he was trying to sell it, because he doesn't have a job because he doesn't want to get a job because I don't know, he doesn't like the 9 to 5, I
Yeah.
guess. Huh?
Who's that?
This guy, Vault Keeper.
All right. Sounds like some other Bigfoot guys.
That was Mark Zasky too. Yeah.
Yeah. Because we don't have a job.
Him and Zasky are
They're all
friends.
named Mark.
Isn't Colorado Bigfoot Mark?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Cascade Bigfoot was
Haven't seen him around. Just saw those 2 videos.
2 years ago.
No, they're this year.
Oh, he did
Oh, yeah?
some?
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
Oh,
Because he deleted his channel.
Right.
And then he made 2 videos talking about his whole Bigfoot history.
Where's your tripping?
they are. It's because the sun's coming through.
It's a good sign, huh?
More blue sky. So is he out of the whole Bigfoot thing or what?
Yeah, he's living in Texas now.
Oh,
Mark
Yeah.
is?
wow.
Oh.
Still has his legs though, so that's a bonus.
Is he? Yeah, that's.
He still has them. I mean, that's a bonus thing.
Just wondering, do you mind if I put this on that mushroom?
Put wherever you want.
Cool. Let me see what happens if I just leave it.
I know nothing's happened in my 2 quarters in the last year.
Been there a year? There's 2 of them there?
Yeah, one was fell down. That's
Oh, go down.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who lie on this subject, folks. That's why we all need to talk about it. Name names. That's the thing, man. You need to name names.
Anybody can be involved in this subject, and
Yeah,
they
but when
want
we
to try to make a profit from it.
but when
in bad ways.
when we come across
if I had a cell phone when I heard the shit I heard, I'd probably get an investment. But that was the early 90s.
Right.
I had a phone, but
That sounds like a woodpecker.
yep.
Highly
So that's the thing. When you get into this subject, you really have to educate yourself of everything else
Yeah.
out there in order to find what you're looking for, so you don't mistake the 2 together. Then you get Bigfoot mimicking stuff, and it's like, that's a whole new.
That's a whole new thing.
Yeah.
You hear enough, and you hear everything most of the time, and then you hear that one time that's never heard before. Is like, what the hell is that?
You shouldn't
But
just
then
say
once you
that's
hear
a
it,
Bigfoot.
once you hear it, you can pick it out. Other times, you know,
Right. Right.
you know it to listen for.
Yeah.
So when do you guys want to do the night sit out here?
I mean, depends on you guys' free time, I guess. And also the weather, of course. I know it's supposed to be in the 70s. Well, we could do it sometime next month or July, whatever. I don't. Yeah. But this week and through the week and weekend, I think it's supposed to be in the 70s. You know, next weekend.
Oh yeah.
So, can't do next
You want-
weekend, but the weekend after.
We can try that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, do you guys want to go to Spokane? Go to the conference?
I ain't driving this.
I'm not.
No.
I'm really not into the conferences.
It's like
anymore.
$200 in gas.
Yeah.
Spokane's pretty far away. Yeah, that's pretty far away.
We need to have more conferences here. You got one up here in Skagit in September at the Skagit Museum,
Oh, okay.
which is really cool if you've never been there. And that's it, really.
Last one I
Besides
went to
the
was
other.
one in Kennewick, the one that Russell Cord put on a few years ago.
Oh yeah.
I saw Wes Germer there, and he's freaking huge, man. That guy is tall.
He
He was as tall as a Sasquatch.
Yeah,
man.
I would.
It's
If I
crazy.
saw Wes Grimmer, I'd go up and introduce myself. I'd be like, "Hey, can I get a picture with you, man?"
Well, I
I'll be like, "Hey, buddy."
was just surprised how big he was when he
Yeah.
walked past me. I just couldn't believe it.
I'll be like, "Yeah,
I was
man.
kind of, like, intimidated to see
I'm the
that.
one that did the video on you." I tagged him, sent him a message, tried to like, "Hey, man, you want to talk about this? This is what's up?" But he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He was actually smart. He didn't create the Streisand
They didn't
effect.
do Ocean Shores on this, or did they?
I think they did. I think there was a Summit one.
Yeah.
That's the first one I've in 2015. That's the first one conference I've ever been to. I've been through. I went to a couple of those, but I haven't gone to one of them in years. I think they did have one this year, though. Yeah, I think they did.
Yeah.
Never been.
That's a hollow tree too. That's why it's so loud.
But yeah, I don't want to. Yeah,
is he
Spokane for
knocking
me
on?
is way too far.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to that. It's way too far east.
Yeah.
It's a long drive.
So they can hear that on there?
Yeah. They're like, it's loud.
It's not a Bigfoot. It's a woodpecker.
Come on, we gotta LARP this, guys. We need
Oh.
donations. We need donations, guys, and we need money. There you go. Look. Yeah, guys.
And they did that on a live stream too. I just can't believe it. They could have. I mean, they could have edited that and made it look like it was. I just.
Well, they have like each person has their own live stream going,
Yeah.
which is all directed to the cameraman's channel, and so they. Yeah, so it's up to each one to be mindful of their hoaxing and not getting it caught on
Yeah,
camera.
so if somebody else hears it on their end, they don't even see anything. They're like, "Oh, what was that?"
Yeah, yep, yep. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I love those guys. I really do. I don't think they're gonna play anymore. I think they're done.
I don't know. A lot of people were defending them and buying into it. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad the sun came out. It's nice.
Yeah, it's actually turned out to be a nice
Very
day.
nice. Yep.
Good short weather, huh?
Yeah. I should have worn shorts.
No. I got scratches.
I thought there would be more. I haven't seen any nettles out this way, but in
No,
one of my
there's
spots there's
actually-
a lot of nettles.
There's actually very few nettles out there. That's why I like coming out here.
Yeah, you just got devil's clubs and stuff.
So do you guys in chat here have any questions for Cosmo or Tristan? It's like 30.
I don't know if I have any answers.
There's 30 something people in here.
30?
Yeah.
30?
The record for out here, huh?
So what's new with your audio, Tristan? Doug still going through it? 'Cause it's some pretty good audio.
I don't know what I don't know what he's gonna do with that. It might show up on Legend Meets Science. We'll see.
I would think so.
It
That's
might,
probably
yeah.
that's probably some of the best audio in a long
But
time.
So far, I haven't got anything so far this spring. That's interesting. So, of course, I haven't even gone through all the audio from our camp a last month. I haven't gone through all that.
Oh yeah, down there.
And I saw
Yeah.
that Toxie. I guess he's got some whoops or something on
Oh yeah, yeah.
Order.
Oh yeah, because he added me into that group,
it. Yeah.
the group, and which is
Yeah.
cool. Actually, that's really cool. But yeah, I didn't do those whoops.
No.
Uh,
Shit.
so yeah.
You remember when you and I thought
You
we
don't
heard
do- I
one
don't
when
think
Ben
you
was
do
walking
whoops
away
either.
from us, from that. Remember we thought you and I heard a whoop and we.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did Ben do that? He goes, no, I didn't.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wonder if
That
that's
was
the one that you
weird.
caught.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to. I don't think I had anything running at that time. It was still light out.
I didn't have anything running because everybody else had stuff running, so I was like,
Yeah.
no use really at this point.
That's
It's all covered.
right.
Need to, but it goes back to planning with something like that is to triangulate the audio recorders so they're all in tandem. So when we're out there, we can have a network, of all of ours together, and we can go collect them and then go through them, and then
Right.
we can line everything up if there is some sort of experience out there.
Yeah, you could.
And I think that the more organization that we have with something like that, it's going to yield more results and stuff.
Organized. Yeah, organization is very important.
Yeah, that's why it's anytime I do overnight outings going forward, I just want to make sure it's planned out. It's going to be something that is worthwhile versus a Bigfoot camping trip,
Yeah, I agree.
Bigfoot themed camping trip.
I agree.
What it is, but I think you're going to have a lot of luck at night though. Being out there at night, getting up the control factor of
You don't need the call blast.
yep.
You don't need the call blast. You don't need the wood knock or whoop on your
No,
own. You
just,
don't need to
just
do
come out here and be cool. Have a good vibe, I
Yeah,
think.
Just be yourself. Never know.
Yeah. Yeah, Cosmo got asked if you ever had an experience. He had a audio experience back in the day.
Close up. Not a visual, but close up audio, yeah.
Yeah,
Very close.
got so no visual, but a very powerful audio experience being directed towards them.
Loud howling. Howl, I guess you'd call it.
Yeah.
Growl, howl.
The growl
Slash
howl. I like
the
that.
growl, howl,
Growl
yell.
I wonder if some of that audio might be in your audio, of that sound, of the
Oh, the growling?
or just like the yelling or
Oh, the
something.
yelling? Yeah, how would you...
It was like went. But deeper,
Oh.
his lungs were like this big, but like at least 20 seconds of a yell, howl, and
Right. I don't know. I mean, I guess you would have to... I don't know if
It
you've
was-
heard it.
I think after I heard it, and then I went home and looked it up. It's like Ohio howl was like close.
That's the closest one? Okay.
Or this, then there was like something.
So more like an
Puyallup.
air raid siren or something?
Puyallup had something close.
How about the Snohomish recording?
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah? Okay. Because that's what I think from Bumpy Lake, mine sound more like the Snohomish recordings. Where
But
it's like the
louder,
whoop howl.
but louder and deeper than anything. Anything that I've heard is louder and deeper.
Yeah,
Like it's a bigger creature.
that is a woodpecker doing what a woodpecker does.
And we all heard it. There was a whole group of us.
Yeah, Graz, we're actually talking about coming back out here, do a night sit in the middle of the night.
we should try it, yeah.
That'd be awesome.
This is
Get
nice.
you out
I'm
here.
gonna get a camera that I can get to my phone
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, the wireless.
next month
That's a good
Yeah.
idea. Especially up...
with the
Oh,
solar
yeah.
charger, so I can just leave it out here. Cause I get 5G right here. That'll be good. 5G, 4 bars.
Damn,
Almost
I don't
full.
even have a signal.
I get five. I only got one more.
So, yeah, man, that's when you can just like you could just you probably can't do that. I was gonna say you could just stream it.
Stream full
Stream
time.
it.
Yeah.
Stream the game?
No, because they charge you per picture.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
It's like, yeah, you gotta sign up. It's like
Uh,
$5 or something. You get like 100 pictures a month.
Oh, jeez.
For $7, you get 150, just something like that. It's a service. Just gotta pay for it.
yeah, I mean, I could see that, Jay, with seeing one and being in awe and fear.
I'd be like, oh shit, hop in my truck, get the booger, quick.
But that's what we're out here for, guys. We gotta stay in the moment. But you know, like people like Jay and Joe and all these other people weren't expecting to see one, so you can, yeah, I think you can get more trauma that way by not expecting it. You know, being in that type of emotional
Oh yeah,
situational.
nothing into it, nothing at all. You know, and I'd heard shit before too. So after that, made me think of my previous experience I had in California. I was like, wow, it's the same thing.
Well, can you believe it? Believe in it just based off of the
What's
audio
CM?
experience?
Oh yeah,
without seeing one.
And what happened in California for sure, dude. Because
I don't know
I
what
wasn't
CM
even-
is.
when after what happened in Cali is we left our campsite. We're the only people at this one campsite, and we were out until like
Oh, you
1:30 in the
saw
morning.
a
We get back to our
Sasquatchian?
campsite and
Crystal?
the fire had burned down. There was just some coals.
That's awesome.
So we get back to our campsite.
I'm jelly.
We're like, oh, we're starving. So we fired up the stove, cooked some chili real quick before we took the fire up. We wanted
Yeah, I
to
don't know
eat
what
while we had the fire.
I don't know what CM is.
And got the chili heat up, stoked the fire up, threw a bunch of wood on it, threw some gas on it. Oof. As soon as it went boof, there was this loud scream. Just like a weird fucking yell.
Damn.
But it was like right behind the bush that was next to our campsite. And then we hear this, because there's a steep hill next to the campsite, going up into the mountains.
Uh-huh.
Like, what the? So we grabbed our guns. We were sitting with our backs to the fire, just like this.
It would be-
And
Yeah, that's freaky.
then, yeah, that's all we heard. So the next day, we're like, went to inspect where it was, and then it's all ponderosa pine. So you know, how ponderosa needles are like 6 inches long, and they just coat the ground like 6-inch layer of ponderosa needles, and that's what this hill was, and you couldn't walk on it because it was slick. But there was these tracks, and it was like track here, track here, track here. I thought it was like a cougar or something the way it was yelling. I was like, wow, that's weird. That cougar don't run like that. It was because of step. It was like, but I didn't think Bigfoot because I wasn't into it. But, oh, that was weird.
Huh.
And
That
after
could've
the other
been.
stuff happened, I'm like, wow, that's got it. Because I went back and looked up reports, and there's a bunch of reports out in that area.
Oh.
Cali, the mountains.
Yeah, Steve, we'll get you out here to do a night sit with us. It's not too far from your property. Trees are creaking.
So all these birds weren't tweeting when we walked in there.
Right? I know, it was dead quiet when we walked in here. As soon as they get the sun, let's get them going.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any questions? Any other
Should we
questions?
make a little fire pit back here? A couple chairs.
Yeah.
I'm down. I'm down.
I think we should try it.
I don't think I have anything going on tonight, so.
Tonight. No, I got these bunch of shit in the morning.
Gotta plan and organize, man.
Yeah. Just want to get
It's
out
gonna
here.
get cold tonight too.
Yeah.
In like 2 weeks, I can do it.
So you guys want to do this? Do it here? Like, we need to find a better established trail coming in and going out.
We're gonna do it on our way out. We're gonna go like when we went out last time. It was decent.
Yeah, that was, I did like, yeah. That was fun going out.
We just have to remember where we come in. Mark it on your GPS.
We should mark it, yeah. Bring
Stick
some
a big-
tags.
Stick a big stick in the
We
ground.
could
for me.
bring some tags and ribbons.
Yeah, we left some gifts here. Some quarters.
quarters. The quarters have been here for a year. I don't think they want the quarters. You'll need something else.
We can go to the casino.
I got some Mike and Ike's. I don't know.
My connects are good.
Mike and Ike's are
Maybe
good.
some pesos. Maybe they'll take the pesos.
Take a peso.
It's got a different color in the middle.
There you go.
How many pesos? Cinco.
So, there you go. Yeah, no, we can get a Mylar balloon.
Yeah?
and
No,
just
dude, let's
hang-
do it,
and
man.
hang that.
Yeah, we can
That way
hang it
won't
out
fall
here.
away, but we can hang it. Yeah.
You know, we could actually, we
Beach
could.
ball. Just put a beach ball.
Yeah,
down here.
beach.
No, glow in the dark. I actually got a bunch of those. They're all like bad now, but glow in the dark beach balls and just blow them up and just put them out. You know, for that. See what happens.
Yo,
Yo, that would be awesome.
I got a lot of pictures of blue ribbons and balloons. Actually, the blue ribbons I'd find
There's something
Closer to
about
home.
blue, right?
close to home, but they're like on the animal trails I'd find, and they were like marked with blue ribbons. Also, it's like who's marking these trails with blue ribbons and why? They're like in the middle of the woods. Someone's tracking something. And all those were areas where I'd see the black Ford pickup.
Oh.
I still see them too. Same pickup. More out here.
That's why you got to
Between
stop and ask.
Preston here. It's a unmarked black Ford extended cab pickup.
But you never seen anybody get out of them? They're always just driving around?
I see him driving around in the same places as I'm investigating.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And one time I was investigating, he was already parked there and he wasn't in his truck. I'm like, fuck, I waited around for a while to see if he'd come back. And I went and did my shit and come back and he's sitting in his truck. One time I was on a trail where I found evidence. It's close to Woodinville. It was a private community with a gate. And there's these trails in front of it. So I parked at this trailhead. It's on the outside of their fence line. I'm sitting there. Sure enough, that black Ford pickup goes right into there, right past the gate, into the place.
Huh.
He didn't even stop to talk to the security guy. I was sitting there, and I got out and doing my shit, and I hear some gunshots.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, that's
What
weird.
the heck? Yeah.
And it's in a private community.
What the heck?
And that's on a place that had some fresh activity sticks.
Oh.
And I found some tracks.
That's
Not
weird.
real good prints, but tracks and broken shit way up in the air. It was thicker than this. It was
Yeah.
on that between the mountains and the way to come into the suburbs.
It really makes you wonder what's going on with that. Do you know if it's the same truck, like the license plate? Is it? You ever notice the license plate on it?
It's not a license plate on it. It's
Oh, okay.
government shit.
Government. Okay. Huh.
Yep.
I don't know.
Not the warden, because they drive them old cars.
Interesting. I don't know. Maybe something to it.
Yeah,
Hard to say.
because there's reports everywhere around here that it's just people that are reporting to various websites, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
Then you got other groups that people say, "Oh, I saw something." But you never see police reports around here. So if people are calling the police, who are the police going to call?
Yeah, exactly.
This guy in the black truck.
Exactly, right.
And if there's a problem with Bigfoot that keeps scaring the neighbors in somewhere, they got to take care of it right away.
They do, yeah. Yep. You think that was with the gunshots?
Could be.
Yeah.
You hunt them bitches down. I don't know.
Makes me wonder what those, the army helicopters that fly at night. Like, what are they doing? What kind of training are they doing at night?
Them thermal cameras, they can spot them.
Right?
Yeah. We got the best.
They sure do.
Yep. They got to keep them in check somehow, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's kill squads going around. I don't doubt that.
I think there's certain people that have certain groups around here that they're in on it.
Especially if you get a missing persons report too. I think try to investigate that too.
I think there's a couple people around here that are in charge of these big groups that they'll get reports that they just take those reports and take them to the kill squad guys.
Could be.
They'll probably get a cut. Get a handles.
Oh, for what?
Looking for the government.
I don't know.
The government's got to go have someone that's in on it. That's high up there. Hey, you want to help us out here?
Jeff Milgram. The Jeff Milgram conspiracy.
No, because I had stress after I talked to them for 2 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'll get back to you, let you know when it's done. Never heard from him. I tried contacting him a few times, nothing. He never got back to me. And after he went out there was no activity anymore. Stop. Mm-hmm.
Does make you wonder what's going on.
Sure does.
Those have been walking around in here. Oh, it's us.
No, I like it. We should make this our little chill area, and we can start doing.
Start digging a cave.
Yeah.
Making a little hideout. Don't they live underground?
How do you call them out? How do you call them? Come on. Come on. How do you call those out?
What?
The Bigfoot? How do you call them out? Like the underground ones?
I don't know.
Like, you remember? Like, hello!
Oh.
Hello! Are you there?
You gotta find a hole though and do that. Hole in the ground. Hello!
Big
Find a
guy.
hole.
You guys are mean.
There's a lot of holes in there.
Fuck that hole.
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
All right. Yeah. We can come out here and play furries. So no, I like this idea. We can all kind of have a good chill sit area.
Put up some chairs, put
yeah.
up some lights.
Yeah.
Have a little, you said drums or whatever instruments.
Because if we use this tree here as the main center area,
yeah.
And then we can kind of go out over here and just set up different, different areas so we can sit and just kind of hang out.
Good to me.
God, my eyesight's
That's a
getting
good idea.
shit. Get some shit.
Yeah, this is real Bigfooting.
Yeah.
Real deal.
Yeah, it doesn't get any more real than this.
Exactly like what you see on TV.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh wait, we didn't do any wood knocks.
No. You guys can see Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Nothing but wood knocks.
Wow,
We
it's
need
2:15.
to bring some to wood knock next time, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Everything around here is all rotten.
Oh, that's a really cool, like a little rock face area right there. Can't really see it, but it's there.
Well, I mean, you know, they could probably come in and watch us from above if we're down in here.
Yeah, yeah,
That
it's a
was
good,
my idea originally.
it's a good area. Anybody got a thermal camera?
I don't know. I have a night vision camera, but I don't have a thermal. Night vision.
Get something like that. I need to get
No,
some technology.
For red, it's, the berries would be
Wow,
ripe
really?
in like 3 weeks out here.
Huckleberries.
50 bucks a pop for those at the garden center.
Hell yeah.
Did you guys see that Pier 1 is selling a cut log, literally just a cut log for $80? It's crazy. So look, I'm a millionaire out here, Jay. 'Cause he's saying down in Florida these here go for $50 a pop.
The sword ferns?
Yeah.
The ferns?
Yep.
Oh, dude, we have to rip these out of our yard.
Hey Jay, you want to be my sword fern dealer down in Florida? We'll do some Tommy Montana stuff.
Can't even get that for a marijuana plant.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Smoke some ferns.
No, they're cool plants.
Yeah, they are. Like prehistoric dinosaurs.
You got prune them every spring so they don't look like that. But
You remember last time with the machete or whatever? I was hacking away at that bush with the machete.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was fun.
it was better for them than that.
We're gonna have to start bringing a machete out here.
Yeah.
Destroy the forest.
Yeah, or something.
We need to trim these
It was
bushes.
very good.
They're getting a little shaggy.
The trailer for it was a lot better though than the
Yeah, we've been up there, right?
Yeah, we went all the way up to the clearing.
Yeah, that's right. We took the other way up there.
Yeah, the grindhouse thing.
Yeah.
Well, you had
It
a
was
lot this
uphill.
weekend at Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving.
I'll try.
You're actually-
We'll try not to smoke the ferns.
No, I know.
This is it.
No, this is what we use when we get nettles.
Did you see that?
You take the-
space thing that they
You take the
did?
pollen that's on the bottom and you rub it on your nettle.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Oh yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, there's no spores on it yet, but
You should watch that. It's on.
This one might have.
And Carefield's in it.
yeah, you rub the spores from the bottom under
I don't know
your
if it's really him, but they say it's him.
nettle sting, and it helps.
It's pretty cool. I really wish that it
It's good there's not a lot of Devil's Club out here.
No, this is a fairly tame section of forest. Mostly huckleberries and sword ferns and hemlocks.
Oh, I would, yeah, we could put
Lots of hemlock trees.
yeah, when you're, well, yeah, when you're
So
out.
they're all falling down. They fall down. Fir trees. It's susceptible to breaking.
Yeah, maybe there's not much wood knocking out here because of the trees. Maybe because the trees are so rotten.
they can't.
Yeah, they can't.
They need a pack of wood knocking sticks.
They do, really. I mean, go find a stick here, around here, literally within a short distance. That.
Sometimes they, I
Those
guess you
ones
can
that
slap
Tate
your
had
hand
were pretty cool.
really hard like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tate had some good knockers at Bump Fight there.
Oh, did he?
You don't remember like the stick things that he had? He was knocking.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know, it does make you wonder about those knocks. What's causing them?
One. You get like one knock.
You
out of
just
it.
get one chance. One opportunity.
That would really help this LARP stream out. If we got some timestamps in the comment section, guys.
Livestream or hashtag it maybe.
Yeah, something. Just give me all the timestamps where you see Bigfoot in the background, guys. That's what they do. Is
Yeah, they do. Everyone's sending in fucking
yeah.
pictures with red circles on it with arrows. Circling
Yeah.
that shadow.
Yeah.
Look right there.
There he goes.
You got something that's 8 feet tall. You need to circle it and put an arrow. You know?
It's like the one I saw last week, some guy, and then he's defending it still. It's like a tree, and then there's like some green branches over the top of one tree, so there's one side of the section is real dark, and it looks like it's the shape of something, but it's like, no, this is a tree. He's like, oh, look, and you know, he changed the colors. And,
Pulling MK Davis. Yeah.
You're going off a picture. If you were standing there and you took the picture, you would have seen it. Like,
Oh yeah.
real life. Now you're going home and looking at the pictures and you're picking that shit out.
Yeah, that's what they do. They don't see it in real time. It's all after the
I was
fact.
there the whole time watching me.
Yeah. Mark Zaski's 25-footer was watching him at 175 feet the other day.
Yeah, if you watch the video, they're so far away.
Jesus Christ. 25-foot Bigfoot.
That's the same with Colorado Bigfoot. He's looking at the side of this mountain and there's these rocks. And he's looking at these little dark shadows in the rocks. Little people are big people.
Yep. He's the king of zoom-ins. Zoom in. What's that?
Yeah, he does. You can hear his camera.
Like a 70s snap zoom, like they did in the 70s.
You can hear it.
That's funny.
He's the only dude that I knew that did a 15-hour live stream.
God.
That's how he gets money.
He does.
People.
He lives in a trailer on his buddy's farm.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's doing a stream. He's got pizza boxes of garbage behind. I'm like, what's behind you? You got all the pizza boxes on control. You're in a trailer. You can't fucking throw your shit out. You gotta pile it up.
Yeah, Crystal, that's a good idea. We're talking about doing a parody LARP stream out here.
Yeah, we could try that too. Do a LARP stream.
Yeah.
Just mix them all into one.
Yep. You gotta have the pareidolia and that.
Everyone would have to take a different character. We end up just big old brawl out here in the sword ferns. Yeah, must be nice.
Yeah, we're back up the Middle Fork area. Off of,
Like Granite Creek.
yeah, by Granite Creek.
So I want to go further that way and up this Pratt Creek. And there's no human trails. There's a trail up here. But the next valley is Pratt Creek. That's a nice big valley, way up.
Oh, nice.
But you have to cross the river from the road. You have to cross the river to get up there.
Yeah, you just cross that bridge.
No, there's no bridge.
Oh.
You can either hike from the bridge down, or you just cross the river right up.
How deep's the river?
River bar. Oh, we crossed it. My ex-wife.
Oh, okay, so it's doable.
Yeah. Be a good little day trip. Yeah. It's just like hasn't been logged as recent as most of the other areas around here, I think. Trees. Yeah, there's no human trails in that section. This is like there's human trails here. You go past it, there's human trails.
Yeah, I've always wondered what's across the river over there. So yeah, that would be a good spot to check out.
No, you know where the bridge is up at the middle for campground, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, you can go across the bridge and you hike back down this way.
Uh-huh.
That's it. They just finished that trail. It's brand new. It's nice. That comes quite a ways in. I was coming down there one time. I heard these drums. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Drum beat. Weird.
I don't know, probably like a quarter mile.
And then I seen off the trail down in this like little side trail. There's these people walking through the woods, beating the drum. Carrying all this shit, like barefoot and shit, walking through the woods.
Barefoot. Oh,
All these, like, I don't know what they're LARPing something.
What?
They're beating their little drum. Boom, boom, walking through the woods. They're wearing all this fancy, this colorful, I don't know wood, you call it.
Huh.
You know, back to the medieval looking people, you know?
Oh yeah, like druids, something like that.
Medieval. They're role playing, right?
Yeah, LARPing.
Way out in the woods.
That's a different kind of LARPing in there.
We're
Yeah.
not carrying a cooler.
That's real LARPing, right? That's the real thing.
It's like, dude, they're like 2 miles in. Dude's carrying a cooler. And they're carrying all this shit.
I came across a LARP session. We took the kids to go Easter egg hunting at the park and stuff, and yeah, we come across a battle. It was a medieval battle. Yeah, of LARPing. I'm like, whoa! It's actually kind of cool. But yeah, it was everybody decked out. You know, it's all fun and stuff like that. And yeah, it was awesome. I mean, they were having a lot of fun with it, and stuff like that's cool. That's awesome.
So I should have participated.
Yeah.
Like a predator or something. Like.
Yeah, man.
Start shooting arrows out.
Like the movie Prey, right? Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Oh, we did see that. Yeah, it was all right. It was okay.
Yeah, Crystal, I was actually thinking about doing that, doing parodies of other videos like that. I think I do a really good Michael Merchant impression, but I like Michael Merchant, so it's not.
Yeah. I like that they can go in different
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Yeah, I do like parodies of some LARP streams out here, of some Bigfoot personalities.
I don't like the face so much 'cause there's like that.
That'd be awesome.
You have to have a bobo.
I did like the face.
Yeah, there's no human paths here. It's you just kind of make your own. There's game trails kind of sporadically throughout, but there's a lot of down trees that, you know, cause a lot of issues.
You see Charlie will film our way out.
What's that?
Film our way out. Like a watch.
Remember I had
Yeah.
put her.
Yeah.
I did get sick.
No, I agree, Crystal. That's a good idea.
Also really good at first, but then there was really good.
Should be all right.
But I would always get sick if I go to that one. I don't know if it was the food.
You guys hear those birds? It's a Bigfoot mimic bird. So yeah, we are leaving the Trailcam out here. We're gonna plan a local night sit, a night sit out here next month. So if anybody's local and wants to come hang out in the woods in the dark, you can come. Safety not guaranteed, because you know, what if Bigfoot does take you? Yeah, look at that. All the way over. It's really all we can do is just go in areas where you think they are. That's it. No need to sensationalize it, LARP it, nothing like that. Just be honest. You owe it to people. You ready?
Conglomerate. Oh, I see it. It started growing sideways now. Since it fell down.
Oh wow, look at
Oh
that.
yeah, that's
Changed
right. I
its
remember
direction.
That's cool.
It has to grow this way.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep, put a glow stick there and get that still there when you come I don't forget the amp. Take it away.
Yeah, no kidding, huh?
All right. Easy way. Oh my short sleeve.
Here we go.
That's a big ass mosquito. Damn, man.
They're coming.
Hang on.
Which way are we going? This way?
Somewhere that way.
All right. Oh, shizzle. Put you guys down for a minute.
They get to see some boots here.
That's like the ending of a horror movie or something.
Is this a Blair Witch thing going on? You gotta water your eyes and, you know, like, do a half face, like, I'm really scared.
So you see
I'm
the
really
big
scared right now, I'm gonna die.
blood just go plop.
And she had like boogers coming out of her nose or
Heck
whatever.
yeah.
Snot coming out of her nose.
LARP stream. This bad boy. There we go. Show me the way, Obi-Wan. So, hey man, did you watch 65 yet?
No, I will. But
Oh no, you don't have to. I was just
what?
the movie 65. It's the new Adam Driver movie.
Oh no.
Kylo Ren.
It's out on DVD on Tuesday.
Yeah.
You guys want to see
It's on streaming, but it's on DVD on Tuesday.
Netflix show Beef?
I heard that was pretty good.
I've heard of it.
This is good.
I'll check it out.
It's on Netflix. Beef. Beef? They got one season so far. Beef.
Oh, 824 maybe?
It's good. It's you guys road rage. And it just explodes in this whole situation.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those are kind of like stacks.
What's that? Finding some cool stuff.
Yeah, I'm real far.
This. Welcome to Narnia.
Pink flowers.
I haven't come across one yet.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. I forget what they're called. Oh yeah.
Bleeding hearts.
Is that what they are? I don't know.
They're called.
It's pretty neato.
That's true. I've seen wild.
I know that they have wild orchids out here, but that's not it. Wild orchids, they're even smaller than that. There's some more.
Yeah, it's getting dense. Should we mark our trail out here? Where we come up?
No,
at
this
certain.
is the way we went out last time, though.
But should we mark it if we're gonna come back in this way?
Yeah, well, once we get off the road, we'll know which way to go.
Yeah.
There's a creek over there.
We can use. Oh, look, some butterflies.
What?
Like some monarchs?
Yeah.
No, it's not a monarch, but
What are they?
Yeah, that's cool.
Cool tree.
nice.
It's a nice little. It's
It's the only one you see out here. Kind of like a monarch looking
Yeah.
thing.
This is a really cool nursing tree right here. See, folks, nursing.
The huckleberry bushes love this.
Yeah, see, this is a nursing tree. It's a dead log that fell probably decades ago. And then sprouting new life is what it does.
Makes for good berry picking.
That's cool. You guys can go ahead and go in front if you want.
You almost had it.
Almost there. What's that? So folks, don't forget to catch Nikki's show tonight at 4 Pacific Standard Time, and Steve Cole's at 6 Pacific Standard Time. There's the butterfly right there. I'm gonna try and sneak up on the butterfly. Don't do it. Watch this. Watch as I stalk the butterfly. Shh, shh, shh. Don't move. Don't move. There he is. There he is. See him. There he goes. Jesus. Look at him. Mr. Butterfly. So pretty. Does anybody know what kind of butterfly that is? Huh. There we go. Oh, hey Joe, I watched your show last night or yesterday, maybe a day or two ago, with Nikki. It was really cool. That was an awesome show. Just gotta go before I get lost, huh? I see little pretty flowers here. Just go before I get fall too far behind, huh? So yeah, if anybody's local here that wants to come on an outing like this, just let me know. Jeez, where'd everybody go? They all left me. This is cool. It's like, I like this stuff, especially during the summertime. Just sitting out here, you know, just being with nature. It's amazing. Yeah, she does. Nikki does a lot of good work in this subject. Taylor, we're right now up off Snoqualmie Pass, the Middle Fork area. Hey, Pedro for life. Aren't you one of the homies over there on the camera crew? Guys, I could swear I saw you posting over there, even kind of trolling me, but I could be wrong. Maybe you were the one that was the friend over there. I can't remember. Oh shit, I should probably go, huh? Get stuck behind. I see this is a really cool nursery tree right here. Oh no, I think it's the same one. My bad. Sorry about that, Pedro for life. My bad. Get some of the names mixed up. Awesome, Pedro. Yeah, that's right. You're the common sense. I'm sorry, I confused you with someone else. No, yeah, that was a crazy hoax, huh? They still covered it up, and I'd love to do a live stream with them. I'd do it all with them. Go on their channel. Like, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, it's a good thing you left, man, because yeah, that channel's a hoax. All of them are. They protected it. All that stuff. But you know, it was their own subscribers that recognized the wrong in that. It wasn't me. Got to give kudos to the original person who found it, came across it. Yeah, it's disappointing. I mean, the people you trust and you think are doing legit work end up not. You know, and it's disappointing, especially when we invest our time and energy into these people, and financially sometimes we end up, it sucks. It really does. But all we can really do is talk about it so other people can kind of know more about what goes on. It kind of goes on with it. Yeah, the cameraman guy, he's a shady dude. Very shady. Same with Trapper. Trapper, it was funny how he was like trying to play the victim, like, oh, I was so depressed. I was sitting and moping because they caught me hoaxing. It's like, I cannot stand manipulators, really. Like, I cannot. You want to trigger me? Be a manipulator. Because I will do everything I can to bring some sort of justice, equality of balance to the universe against those master manipulators. Those are the only people that I will only really talk about. I just can't stand them. And like Trapper, how he was playing the victim. Oh, I'm so sad. Look at me. I was so depressed because they're talking bad about me. Oh, woe is me. How can I manipulate these people so they'll keep giving me money? That's what it is, man. That's what he's really saying. Same with cameraman. See, honestly, I think because the reason why they're victims is because all the hoaxers, at least the ones that I really kind of highlight, are narcissists, and it's part of the narcissistic playbook to be the victim when you get called out or get held accountable for your actions, behavior, or anything like that. It's a common playbook that hoaxers will use. It's just a hoaxer is just basically a narcissist that's lying about their Bigfoot experience and conning people out of money, and it happens a lot in this subject. And the more we talk about it, that's why I love the cameraman crew. They give us a great opportunity to give me a great opportunity to for us to see. You just see that, See you later, Jay. Yeah, well, it's like Mark Zasky, a complete narcissistic abuser that has no problem lying and doing anything he can to protect what he wants to do, what he wants. It's all about Mark. That's what the narcissist is. And doesn't care what he says or does to get that. Like I say, if you're a narcissist and you're a hoaxer in this subject, yeah, you're stuff like that doesn't fly anymore. I think that there's going to be more channels popping up that are going to be, and I encourage this, I highly encourage this, for channels to be popping up, like video essay channels, kind of doing similar to what I'm doing. That's really just talking honestly about these people, giving them facts and stuff. No, don't need to create drama about it. Just give the facts and like, hey, this is what's kind of going on. It's ridiculous, and got to provide the receipts and stuff. And you see that a lot in the YouTube commentary area of the platform. So, you know, people are holding others accountable for their shenanigans. And in this subject, you really couldn't do that for very, you know, up until the last couple of few years or so, because it was so taboo. People, these hoaxers were so protected because we're such a niche community that holding people accountable wasn't a big priority in this subject. So now, since nobody held others accountable, there's a big mess, and who knows what to believe. And now we're, you know, it's just whatever. Yeah, you know, it's it's just, there's going to be more and more people doing it. I'm working on my Randy Brisson documentary. I'm going to be bringing other people on with it, make it really good, because there's so much to be told in this subject, you know, just all these different events that happen, like the portal event, for instance, you know, the portal event with Adam Davies and John Carlson. That's where the portal came from. And a lot of people don't know that story of how he was the one, Adam Davies and John Carlson are the ones to first actually discover the portal. It wasn't Matt Johnson. And so there's just so much deep dives you can do on all these different people. And the thing is, you know, I get the whole not naming names, and you know, I'm a name namer. Because it's disingenuous not to name names, you know. If you're going to talk about somebody, you need to really talk about them, name them. Because if not, you're being disingenuous, because then you can always be like, oh, well, I wasn't actually talking about you, but in fact they were, you know. I just think it's disingenuous and dishonest to talk about people but not name them, especially if they're up to no good, you know. And I know people are like, oh, you can't talk about Wes Germer. He's so beloved and all this stuff. It's like, I don't care. There's nothing that these people can do or say to me that is going to change anything with my stance and my perspective, because I don't care. I literally don't care. There's nothing that they can do that could, you know, stop me from caring or not caring, you know. That's a ramble, isn't it? Yeah, that's the thing is, you know, if they were true, like I offer everybody, like Wes Germer offered to talk to him. You know, I always talk to people privately too before calling them out. I didn't do that with Cameraman and Trapper, only because it was so ridiculously obvious. I was like, come on, man. It's just insulting at that point. It's like, now we got to make fun of you because of how stupid your hoax is. But yeah. 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 So, Wes Grimmer, he hoaxed. I did a video about it. There's a 40-page report that came out in 2016, I think, that 100% proves Wes Grimmer lied about his Bigfoot encounter. He was not even on the mountain that night. He was so wrong about the environmental conditions and everything about it that he wasn't there that night. And I gotta watch what I say here at this point. Sasquatch Chronicles, Wes Germer was always a business entity. He lied about his encounter in order to have the clout to start a podcast that was funded by Michael Crenshaw down in Texas. Yeah. So Wes Germer was getting paid, even prior to Sasquatch Chronicles being started. He was getting paid from this guy, an incredibly rich guy down in Texas. He's an IT guy. He runs various businesses. The guy down in Texas realized, hey, I can make a lot of money in the Bigfoot subject by exploiting it, by like creating stories and stuff, because he sees it in other communities. And at that time, nobody was really doing it for the Bigfoot community. And so they just kind of went on with it. And so, but you need a host that has a story, that's something that's compelling. You can't have me go host a podcast like that and have it be entertaining. I don't have nothing to really bring to the table in that regards. But Wes Germer, he saw one, he was almost attacked by him, and XYZ and all that stuff. So you needed a good foundational character in order to build the podcast from, because it's all about the business, the revenue. And here's where the thing is, I don't know the legality of it, because the whole thing is fraudulent. You can even go on Reddit. There's a lot of information about this. Just type in Sasquatch Chronicle hoax, Wes Germer hoax. A lot of other people talking about how they have the same characters on there. They play the same people. And I was just listening to Will Star, Will Star, if you're listening, man, I emailed you because I'm curious about that. But there's people out there that will actually write stories for these story channels, and that's what they do. Is it's a symbiotic relationship. So it's like none of these stories are even real, like the how to hunt guy and all that stuff. Like it's all fake. It's like with Wes, it's like I don't care about, like, people are like, oh, but when you see him in person, you're going to say a different tune. It's like, nah, you ain't going to do nothing. That's illegal. You can't go attack somebody. I have no problem walking up to him, talking to him, and saying, hey, yeah, man, I'm a guy who put it out there more that you're a hoaxer. So yeah, you got that 40-page report, but it was, a lot of people are too afraid to share it around, so they so it was never posted on YouTube or anything like that. And like the video I did was the second time it was actually posted on YouTube. The first time was with Sean at Something to Sasquatch About, when we did that. But here's the thing, guys, we need other channels to talk about that too, to create the discussions on other channels, not just mine and stuff, like the whole Wes Germer stuff. All that information, I encourage other people to make their own response videos to it. And because the more people who put a voice out there of what's good and what's not good, the better we'll have things right now, or the better that of it. Yeah, man, I'm sorry to break it to you. And like I say, I'm really sure to not make any mistakes, because I don't want to make mistakes, because I don't want to have to. I've done that before in this subject with the Bigfoot tree, and I made mistakes, and I don't want to have to walk it back. So, Wes Germer, I will 100% confirm, is a hoaxer. He lied about his encounter. That's why Will Jevening left and Shannon LeGros left, because it's an obvious hoax. And it's what I don't know what to say. It's a great example. I wish more people would talk about it, make more videos about it, create headlines about it, video titles about it. If there's 6 other channels having like Wes Germer's a hoaxer, that makes more of an impact. Like, oh, this is the real thing, and Pedro, I went through that same thing. I went through the same emotions that, you guys ready? Went through the same emotions, though, of believing somebody, trusting somebody that was a friend, that I thought was a friend, only to end up they were a narcissistic liar that was charging. What are you doing? So yeah, you gotta watch out for those people. What's up? Got talking to the peeps. Well, that's a really nice trail right there. The peeps. Ooh, Bigfoot and More went live about an hour ago, folks. All right, I guess we're going up and over this one, right? So yeah, we need to talk more. People need to write or make more videos about this. And I know a lot of people are worried about the backlash, but I don't really get any backlash, honestly. I thought I was going to get a lot of backlash, a lot of people unsubscribing and trolling and stuff, but It's actually quite opposite. My channel's grown a lot because of it, because I think people would prefer to have these candid talks, name the names, because nobody does. Because that's what we need to do. But my recent channel growth, just so everybody knows, my recent channel growth was because of that movie, Last of the Dogmen. If you haven't seen it, amazing freaking movie. But that got me like over 2,000 subscribers, because it has almost 1 million views. But yeah, so that's kind of what it is. Ow. See where we're at here. Yeah, that's why I'm not really worried about the backlash. I understand the people who are giving me the backlash, and that's why I can easily write it off as water off a duck's back. You know, I'm hopefully giving people a blueprint on how better to deal with these nefarious individuals in the subject, and show that, you know, it can be done, and you don't have to worry about being blacklisted, because that's something I was told. I was going to be blacklisted. I've had so much people trying to stop me from doing this that it's sad. Even people on your own side, you think on your own side that you're like, you know, we need to do what's right. But, you know, like the first podcast I went on 40 and Slip, you think that they would side for you, like, hey, good job, you know, calling out this hoaxer and getting all the information and putting it in a way that it's easy to understand and all the facts and great and all that stuff. Nope. They're like, why did you do that? You don't need to do that. You're mean. You know, it's like, come on, guys. What world are we living in? I can't, like Leon says, you know, I can't pretend anymore. I don't want to pretend anymore because I don't like to pretend. It's a waste of time in this subject because it's my time out here. So it's my wish to, you know, make it as fruitful as possible. You know, I don't want to lie to people, be dishonest. Nobody wants that, because we've had that for so many years. Who wants that shit? Nobody. It's like, come on. That's crap. That's what it is. So, you know, like Joe, you can make a video on the Wes Grimmer hoax. Go over the 40-page report. I encourage everybody to, man, because aren't you guys a little, I don't know, don't you feel a little weird that Bigfooting's biggest influencer right now is a hoaxer, and it's so blatant and obvious that he's a hoaxer, and yet nobody's saying anything? You know, nobody is really saying anything or doing much. Literally, there's probably only like 2 videos, 3 videos maybe on YouTube of that talks about Wes Grimmer being a hoaxer. Yeah, that's my whole thing, is holding people accountable. Because I've felt the effects of people not being held accountable, and that's just not cool in the Bigfoot subject and in real life. So I hold myself accountable. Actually, I hold myself more accountable than I should, is what I've been told. I'm hard on myself that way, but you know, you just got to make sure you're accountable for yourself. Yeah, like I say, there's the information's really not out there, and you know, there's so many channels that could help spread that word of Wes Grimmer being a hoaxer and stuff, because nobody really knows about it. And the more channels, different personalities in this subject talk about it, the more people will pick up on it and start questioning more, because you know, I wonder the legality of it, because of they're charging a monthly fee for special contact or access or whatever, you know, for their membership fee for fraud, for stuff that they're portraying is real, but in fact it's not. So I wonder if they have this is entertainment purposes somewhere on their website to get them from their liability with that. Those people that try to minimize your experience with that and say, no, it's not a big deal, don't worry about it, just move on. You know, that's what the whole trapper people try to do, the cameraman crew. And that's what a lot of people try to do. And I also get that these are uncomfortable conversations and people don't really like to have them. But I do, just because we should be having them. And I think I'm having them, I'm getting better at talking about them. Like I'm improving my communication level and skill. So it's hopefully getting, you know, my point across a lot better. It's a lot better since I write scripts now. Since I write scripts, I don't have to think of what I have to say, which I usually more emotional and less on par of what I want to say. But yeah, it's a new era. Like I say, these hoaxers and people up to no good, shenanigans, they're not going to be able to hide anymore because nobody's going to protect them. Yeah, that's the thing is I have amazing insight to a narcissist. I've dealt with them on all levels in my life. It's actually my kid's mom, and I've gained like so much amazing experience that it translates so easily into this subject of like really seeing these people for what they are, you know, for the hoaxes and stuff and the shenanigans, and that's why it's like, you know, I'll probably call it or see it quicker than other people might because it's like it's so obvious. But yeah, just need to hold other people accountable. And hopefully we'll get to the truth, you know. The truth is out there waiting for us to find. We just got to find it. And it's good to have like people like Tristan and Cozmo out there and all these others. Sasquatch Wizard Adirondacks and so many of these other guys. Shit. I think I'm lost. Yeah, you guys imagine a bear, or not bear, but a Bigfoot coming right now. We have to, like, wait, Bigfoot, chase me. It's hard. All right, so again, guys, make sure you guys check out Nikki's show tonight. Check out Steve's show. All that fun stuff. I guess we'll probably call it. Oh, shit. Just tripped over a twig. All right, well, battery's almost dead, so we'll call it. Thanks for coming. We'll talk to you guys later. And have a safe Memorial weekend and stuff. There they are.